Welcome to eToro's Open Book. A lot of people ask us, what is the copy trader? Well, the copy trader is the heart and soul of the idea that is social investment. Let me show you how you can copy the most profitable traders into your accounts. The first thing I have to do is log in. Now that I'm logged in, I can see all the activity that is happening in the open book. I can see who's buying, who's selling, and what instruments they are trading in. I can also copy their activity. But the question is, how do I know who to copy? And the answer to that, ladies and gentlemen, is right here under our People's tab. By clicking on People, the last 6 months rankings will surface. Obviously, you can segment them to different time frames starting from the last month all through the last year, but you can also segment by the different parameters that we have. Percentage of gain shows us the returns this trader had compared to his initial starting equity, in this case 6 months ago. Profitable weeks stands for the ratio of profitable weeks out of total weeks in the chosen time period. And a profitable week is defined when the total equity at the end of the week is higher than the total equity at the beginning of the week, and that includes open positions as well. We also have daily turnover and max drawdown that shows you what was the worst week that this trader had during this time frame. And we also have number of copiers. By clicking on number of copiers, we can see that these traders have thousands of people who are actively copying their investments. And by clicking on their profile, we can investigate into their activity and make an educated decision whether or not we want to copy them. Over here we can see the overview of the account, including how many followers and how many active copiers this trader has, and also a short bio from the trader himself. We also see the communication he has with other traders, some people wishing him a good weekend, maybe he made them some money on his trades, and people that are sharing their opinions on the open book. In this case, we can see that another trader is saying that in his opinion, Robbie26 is one of the best traders here on eToro. Moving on to stats, we can see the performance and the statistics that this trader experienced during the last 6 months. We can change the time frames again to be whatever we want. The performance of the last week, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, and all the closed trades, including the risk versus reward ratios. By clicking on Portfolio, we can see how this trader allocated his equity, including what kind of risk he likes to use. And here is a short summary of all the trades that were executed in the specific time frame. We can also have a look at the history of closed positions, such as 2 hours ago, a sell Aussie dollar position gained 10% for this trader. Alright, so now we looked into his profile and we're making an educated decision to copy this trader. So how can we copy? Very simple. All we have to do is click copy right here and the copy box opens up. If you have a coupon code, this would be a great time to use it by clicking have a gift card. But if not, you can choose the amount you want to dedicate to copying this trader. It's important to note that eToro doesn't allow more than 20% of your equity to be copied into one single trader. And that is because we push you to diversify. We don't want you to put all your eggs in one basket. We also have the copy all open trades. The box is initially checked, but by unchecking it, all the future trades will be opened and not the existing ones. That is your decision to make. Now, all that's left to do is click on Copy Trader, and that's it. Success. Manage your portfolio. You have full transparency and full control. You can view and manage your people-based portfolio. So let's click on it and see how we can manage our people-based portfolio. Over here, I can see all the people that I'm copying and also my manual trades. If I want to add or remove funds from one of the people that I'm copying, it's very easy. I can remove or add. And all I have to do is click update. And you have successfully changed the copy trader amount for Robbie26. And also stop copying one of my traders altogether by clicking on stop copying. And by approving, you have successfully stopped copying Robbie26. All open trades have been closed. Another important way to find the people that we want to copy is by using our advanced filters. Over here, you can choose how to filter out only the traders that you want to see. You have different parameters starting from average position, leverage, and weekly drawdown, and also gain minimum number of trades and the exposure. Each and every one of these parameters can be opened and set according to your desire. On each and every one of these parameters, there is an information and explanation about the parameter itself. Before we conclude, I wanted to give you a few copying tips how to take your copy trading to the next level. Number 1, seek for small positions traders. A position shouldn't exceed 5% equity. In addition, no more than 50% of the equity should be invested at any given moment. Don't be deceived by big numbers in few weeks. Real results are in months and years. Steady growth is the secret. Search for traders with a long and steady growth. Check if the green line and blue line in the statistics are tight. The best traders are those who keep the two lines of realized and total equity really tight. This means that the profits and losses are always a small number, and by that, the trader doesn't extend the stop loss too much. Sometimes, traders who trade only one cross have more winning ratio. Full-time traders are better. If traders start breaking their money management rules repeatedly, it's time to jump ship. That's it. Hope this session was informative for you, and I wish you successful copy trading. See you in the open book.